Okay, so let's go to my trench, my actual trench. Now, I'm gonna let you know, I completely forgot how I did this. If I wanted to show you, I'd have to look up a tutorial, but I'm not gonna. All I know is that I used a discombobulator, and if you don't know what that is, you can just hit Shift A, come up, go to Mesh, and then this is your discombobulator. I believe it comes with Blender, or there's an add-on. If there is an add-on, I'm gonna turn it off because I never use it. I think I activated it because I was like, I want to do a trench run one day because I'm gonna make Star Wars, and I did. And this is how it came out. Basically, I like that was a big O. I made this part, and I was like, oh no, it's not long enough, so I just straight up just duplicated it and pushed it down to the right, as you can see. So this one right here is just a duplication of this. And using the discombobulator, it basically takes your mesh and turns it into like this sci-fi looking, like if you want to make like sci-fi looking buildings and stuff like that, that's what you use it for. But I made it for my trench. So there's two of those in my scene, just two only. I don't know why I keep, my camera's over here, so I keep looking down here. Sorry. And you see all these little Lego pieces up top? These little cool little Death Star props. I like these little trench guns. These are cool. I wanted to animate these. I wanted to like animate them to like go one way and then come down here and it would turn and then it would like turn back and then I could have like a little rotating turret. Man, that's what I wanted to do, but I was like, this, it doesn't, like, they'd be shooting downward, which is funny because, like, if you notice these the first lasers that pop up right here, like, why are they coming down the trench? Like, why are they coming down the trench when there's nothing, there are no weapons, like, shooting down the trench? They're only here, right here, up top on the wall. So, that's funny. Going over to my lasers, these are straight up just, I said the word last time when I was doing my snow breakdown. These are cylinders, not spheres. So these are cylinders straight up just emitting. I put a texture on them, made them green. I came down and made the emission green. So I can make these emit like any color I want. These are all duplicates of the same one. So that's why they're different colors. So yeah, that's, and then like they're emitting light, and that's what I need. So they're actually kind of like lighting up the scene too, which is cool. If you watch in slow motion, you can see like the lasers like literally like light up the X-Wing as they fly by. So that's gnarly. And I mean, I can show you how I did that real quick. Like if we come over here, let me turn off my keyframer. I'm gonna Shift A, go to Mesh, get myself a cylinder. Let's make it a big old laser. Actually, we don't want big. We want long. We like long lasers. Let's just make it shaded smooth. Come down here, give it a texture. Just make the base color green, and then come down to the emission. Turn it up, and boom, just like that. That's simple, guys. All my scenes are like super basic, simple. Like I come at 3D rendering as like from like a movie making standpoint, because I used to watch a lot of like behind the scenes features. Look how much that's lighting up. Look how big that laser is. That's hilarious. But yeah, all of my like experience comes from like behind the scenes movie making, and it's just like when you see stuff that where you're just like, what? That was literally just a blanket and a chair in the back of something, and someone was shaking a stick. Like it's, I really enjoy how movie making is made. And to get like bounce light, I made a duplicate of my trench because I needed bounce light onto it. And speaking of light, I literally have one light source, and it's the 360 HDR that Tropical gave me. Here, let's get this out of the way. But here, this is my sun. Not my son, but this is my son. And so I recently realized or figured out, because somebody told me, that if you just hit rotate, it doesn't matter where you rotate it, it rotates it as if the sun is rising and setting, which I think that's really cool. So if I come over here and I hit the rotate, actually I can get rid of that. Let me click back on my light. We can go to render mode. And so like I needed the light to be coming over this lip so it can actually like light this wall, and you can actually light your speeders. And I'm actually going to rotate it, and you can actually see the light move. That's better. You can see it's rising and falling. I think this would be a better representation of the light from actual Star Wars, but I like it where I like it, so deal with it. And I mean, that's it, guys. Like, it's literally just a few lasers, you know, a few props. I got these props from Sketchfab. They're right here. Just, I think they're called Star Wars Def something. And it's not even all the pieces. I just took a few of the pieces and I just scattered them throughout the trench. But that's it. I mean, that's how I made everything. You know, so if you like 3D, you like art, you can join Clint's Discord. I've had someone describe it as like a 3D art college for free. It's fucking thundering, sorry. But I'm PE Dobbs. I hope you like what you see. Like, subscribe, follow, because I'm going to be making a lot more of this, guys. So I really appreciate it. I'll catch you later.